It's not very often that you run across a manga with a plot so obscure you pick it up and finish it in one sitting. While there are definitely obscure manga out there, I have not had something take me back this much in a while. The name of this manga is Libidors, and it's basically about a disease that starts spreading around the world and turning people into monsters. And while this kind of apocalyptic setting is pretty common, what is uncommon is the reason for these people turning into monsters. They get turned on. I'm not joking. The reason these people turn into monsters is that they are turned on. And the only way for these people to fight back against these monsters is to castrate themselves because the virus resides inside the genitals. So, to sum it up, these people cut off their genitals, and in compensation, they gain partial control over the virus. And by gaining this partial control, they are able to use their fetishes as weapons. Let me explain. If you have a foot fetish, you can make your nose really big and enhance your smelling. If you have a fetish for unconscious intercourse, then you're able to secrete a pheromone to make people fall asleep. So, am I recommending you this manga because it's a once in a lifetime masterpiece? No. Am I recommending you this manga because it changed my outlook of life? No. The only reason I'm recommending you this manga is because it's a weird breath of fresh air. When you read manga as frequently as I do, you start encountering a lot of cliches, which diminish your enjoyment of the series. This is where this series comes in. It's so unique with the theme it chooses and the way it chooses to tackle it. This manga often has criticisms of the modern perception of sex in society, and while it does so in an extremely weird and questionable way, it is enjoyable. This manga sets out to accomplish what it wants to do by grabbing your attention with such an obscure plot and then throwing in criticism of sex whenever the chance arises. So at the end of the day, should you read this obscure Parasite parody? The answer to that is yes, if and only if you're reading a lot of manga and it's getting old slowly. If you're enjoying the manga you're reading right now, then just add this to your to read list and then you can read it when you get bored. And now for the recommendations. If you want an infected people manga with more fighting, read Jagan. If you want an apocalyptic action and also a cute manga, read The World is Full of Monsters Now, and therefore I want to live as I wish. And for what I'm reading right now, I'm reading Say Thank You. Also, if you enjoy my reviews and recommendations, then please drop me a like and a subscribe, as it really motivates me to upload more often, especially since I'm starting university soon. So that's it.